Hey everybody, my name is Josh and I am here with Ben.
Hey, excited to be together for our second week of community group.
And we are going to try and figure out 5 things that we have in common and 5 differences between us.
Okay, things we have in common.
Okay.
We are both male.
Both male?
Yes.
Yep. We're both descended from immigrants, I believe.
Yeah. I'm 25% Norwegian. There were Norwegian immigrants who came to Lodi, Wisconsin, which is like a half an hour north of here.
There you go.
Yeah.
And I am 50% Vietnamese.
Yeah, of course.
Directly from Vietnam.
I kind of feel like we're cheating because like all humans are descended from migrants in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, that is a good point.
So there you go. Okay, but that's 2. We're both dads.
Yeah. Most of the way there.
Yeah,
by the time you're seeing this, I might be.
Yeah, no, it counts. I'd say it counts. Okay, we're dads. All right, Josh, do you like vegetables?
I do like vegetables.
Okay, which vegetables do you like?
Pretty much anything green I enjoy.
Great.
But I don't know about you, I didn't always enjoy them.
Ooh, when did you start?
I started liking green vegetables, I'd say in high school. Before that, I was forced into it by my parents.
I have a very specific memory of being like a junior in high school and eating broccoli and thinking, oh my gosh, I thought broccoli was disgusting. I was wrong. It's delicious. So we both started liking vegetables in high school. It's a thing. Yeah, it's coming. You will like vegetables. Give it a few years. There you go, if you don't yet. Okay, what do we got? We got male.
Dads. Immigrants.
So, descent from immigrants, vegetables.
Ooh, most important thing here.
Yes.
Okay. What is your favorite, not common, Star Wars film?
This one's a plant. We worked this out beforehand, and we found this one. It's true that canonically you're supposed to say that the best Star Wars film is Episode 5.
Because it is.
It is good. It's very good. But the non-traditional correct answer is Rogue One.
Absolutely.
It's Rogue One. We have this in common. We figured this out. We talked through it beforehand, and here we are. Okay, 5 differences. Because that was 5, right? Ding, 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 ding.
Yes.
Okay, 5 differences.
One obvious one.
Yes. Yep. You do not wear corrective lenses.
Not anymore.
Not
Once
anymore.
Upon a time. Wow.
Ooh.
Your eyesight, actually not that bad. I can still kind of see through your glasses.
Okay.
But I don't want to get a headache. So here you go.
Okay, one of our similarities kind of also blends into a difference. So I grew up as a majority culture kid, surrounded by others who looked like me in school, and your experience was different.
Yes. I grew up in Phoenix, Arizona as one of 6.5 Asian kids in my high school. I was the half.
Yes, that's right. Okay, and that's another difference. Arizona, Wisconsin upbringing. So okay, how many different types of cacti can you name?
Oh gosh, we would be here for a very long time. Some of the most famous ones. I mean, you've got the saguaro; those are the cool ones with the arms. You've got a whole bunch of different varieties of barrel cactus.
Yeah.
And then the good ones are really the prickly pear.
Yes.
They have good fruit that you can turn into candy.
That's good. That's
delicious.
good. And we have a poster of different types of cheeses in our house. So just living into that Wisconsin stereotype. In my family, we published a dairy magazine. So it's like
that's as Wisconsin.
We're very Wisconsin. My mom grew up on a dairy farm. All those things. So okay, what do we? Okay, we got 3 differences. Who did you vote for in 2020?
Okay, well, in 2020 I voted for.
Okay, that's not a difference. What about in the midterms in 2022?
In the midterms.
Okay, and I. So that was different. That's the difference.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we still like each other.
We do.
It's incredible. Wow. Oh, that's amazing. What's number 5? Toilet paper, over or under?
I also go over. I think you said you go over before.
I did.
Okay.
You cheated on that one. You knew my answer.
I did. Oh. I don't grow facial hair.
Me neither. This doesn't count. So
doesn't count.
I can't do anything. I can't do anything real in this. Man, Jeff behind the camera. Can you imagine?
Glorious facial hair.
Wow.
That would take me about my entire life to grow.
And it still wouldn't look that good.
No, I'd be missing all of this part.
Me neither. Okay, we were still looking for a difference. We got distracted by Jeff's beard. Okay. What's a difference? Another difference.
I work in the private sector.
Yeah, and I'm in the nonprofit sector. There you
Well,
go.
there you go. That's
All
a difference.
right,
Yeah.
all right. Our paychecks are probably very different, and that's
Maybe a little
wonderful
bit,
and
yeah.
okay. And we can still be friends. Okay, 5 similarities, 5 differences. We did it. Why are we talking about this?
So we are talking about this because community group is designed to be a place where diverse, different people come together with our eyes on Jesus, right? When God brings us together, he invites us to bring all of ourselves to the table.
Truth. There's a good song about that, actually.
Ooh, sing it for me.
Yeah, okay. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד.
Beautiful.
הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב, לי, 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 לי.
That
Yeah?
was a great song.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. So this is Psalm 133, verse 1 from the Bible. Those were the original words in Hebrew, though not the original melody. We don't really know that. Let me walk through the verse. Let's do this together. Here's the text. Hine matov. You read from right to left in Hebrew. Hine matov. You're going to see those words and where they match up with the Hebrew script, which looks very different from our script. Shevet achim gam yachad. Hine means look. Ma, each time you see that, is how. Or again, read kind of right to left, all the words right to left. How good and how pleasant or lovely is that word naim. Shevet is dwelling. Achim, brothers and sisters. Gam, even in oneness or unity. And that word achim, which says brothers, it doesn't just refer to people who live under one roof. It's talking about God's people as a family. So if you put it all together, it says, look, how good and how wonderful it is when God's family dwells together in unity. And then after that, the psalm talks about oil running down a beard, which is cool. But can you see oil running down Jeff's beard? Oh, that'd be so good. Okay, anyway, so God invites us to bring our differences and become a family centered on Jesus. And when it happens, it's beautiful. It's ma tov. It's ma naim. And it can also be ma difficult. It's not easy.
It takes work to be family with people who are different. Like my brother and I, very, very different people. He does not work in the private sector. He is a defense contractor.
Okay.
And he can't talk about his work. So I really have no idea what he does, where he does, or when he does.
Okay.
And that can make it kind of hard to be family together when I don't know what's going on in his life at all.
Wow. Yeah. So. What are some other ways that you and your brother are different?
Yeah. So I think even just to some extent in our phases of life.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
A lot of his focus is still in his work.
Yep.
A lot of mine has shifted to family.
Yeah.
Right. With the whole having a kid this year.
Becoming
thing.
a dad, that kind of thing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what's one thing at, let's say, a family holiday gathering or something that can bring you and your brother together?
Fortunately, we already talked about it, and it is Star Wars.
Okay,
Yes.
good news. There you go. And that hard work is worth it. It is so good, so lovely. Ma tov, ma nayim. In small groups tonight, we're going to keep getting to know each other a little better, and we might discover some of the things that we have in common and some of our differences. Have a great conversation.